Here's a mindset shift. ETF dividends flow through from the companies inside the fund. When I buy an ETF like VOO, I'm not buying a business that earns profits. I'm buying a basket holding the 500 companies in the S&P 500. The ETF itself doesn't make money like Apple or Exxon. It simply collects the dividends those companies pay and passes them on to me. So if the companies inside pay less, the ETF pays me less. Imagine corporate profits fall across the board. Many companies cut their dividends to conserve cash. The ETF receives smaller checks, so my quarterly payout shrinks too. VOO pays dividends quarterly, and the amount moves around. Why? 4 big levers. What the underlying companies actually pay. Index changes, rebalancing can swap in firms with different dividends. For international ETFs, foreign withholding taxes can skim the top, and the fund's expense ratio gets deducted before I see a dollar. So if Apple, Microsoft, and Exxon all cut dividends, VOO's next payout likely drops. If the economy recovers and boardrooms raise dividends, my payout rises too. The ETF is a mirror, reflecting what its holdings do. There's another wrinkle: timing. Companies declare dividends on different schedules. So even if a year's total dividends trend up, any single quarter can look lumpy. That's normal. What doesn't move the dividend? ETF trading activity. Buying or selling ETF shares doesn't create profit for the fund to distribute. The source is dividend income from the companies themselves. So how do I use this? If I want steadier income, I look under the hood. Mature, cash-generative sectors tend to be more consistent. I set expectations by tracking payout ratios and earnings trends across the index. I remember that downturns often mean lower dividends, and recoveries can bring increases. Remember, dividends are one piece of total return. Price changes plus dividends tell the whole story. Some quarters, price moves dominate. Other times, dividends quietly do the heavy lifting. Quick recap. ETFs don't earn profits. They pass through dividends from their holdings. If companies cut dividends, the ETF's payout drops. If they raise them, payouts rise. Quarter to quarter, amounts fluctuate due to corporate payments, index changes, taxes, and fees. Think of it as a dividend flow. Follow the money from the companies to the ETF to me. When the river swells, I see more. When it narrows, I see less. That's how ETF dividends really work.